Hello, YouTube, and welcome to us reacting to what's happened in the newest episode of The Mandalorian. This would have been Season 2, Episode 4, otherwise known as Chapter 12 of The Mandalorian.
That's right.
So, yeah, we'll go through what our thoughts of the show was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about this episode, there was some exciting reintroductions. And what do you guys think of Marshall Dune and Karga being introduced back to the season? Quite surprised.
Yeah, so Karga returns.
Yeah.
Who's the black guy. And Gina Carano's Cara Dune.
Yeah.
Cara Dune,
Marshall Cara Dune now. Yeah.
Now it's Marshall, which I think was
Marshall.
Yeah, it's Marshall now. So it's Marshall Dune or Marshall Cara Dune.
Yeah, Marshall Cara Dune. And it looks like she's really buffed up a bit more in this episode.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of muscle.
And they went back to that planet. That was Navarro.
Navarro, yeah.
Navarro, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool though, but new beard?
New beard?
New beard.
Yeah. Karga has a new beard.
With Calf Greg.
Karga.
Oh.
The black guy.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. Karga, yeah.
Carl Weathers.
Yeah, who directed the episode, the actor.
Yeah, Carl Weathers. Yeah.
Yeah, Carl Weathers.
Oh, Greef Karga. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Sorry, Greef Karga.
Yeah. Yeah. The beard is like really interesting.
It's a different beard. Yeah, it stands out. I think it's a bit better.
Yeah. It's a white
maybe
beard.
it makes the character a bit more relatable, I guess.
Yeah. He looks a bit more wiser in this way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it was quite funny how they put Baby Yoda into a school.
Yeah.
Stole someone's cookie.
Yeah, using the Force to steal the kids' macarons. That was good comedy.
Oh, I thought it was a cookie. Was it a macaron?
It looked like
a space macaron or something.
Yeah, he just called it Star Wars equivalent of a macaron.
Yeah, probably.
Funny how he tried to ask for it from the boy, he refused, and then he used the Force to steal it off him.
Yep. And at the end, we still see him with it.
Eating with, and then he threw up, probably from eating too much from it.
Yep. And at least the Razor Crest is finally fixed up after the humongous destruction it had.
Looks back to top form.
Yeah. Especially on how he was able to shoot off several TIE fighters without any problem.
Yeah, that shows it's been fixed properly.
Yeah, before that he couldn't even land it.
Yeah.
In the previous episode, he tries to land and it veers off into the water. That was actually comedy.
Yeah, that was good comedy as well. But in this one, it's definitely back in full flight. I like that scene between the Razor Crest and the 4 TIE fighters. That was a good scene actually.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
Very good sky fighting scene. Yeah.
That scene, Jeff, that you're sharing, that was also a comedy scene. Thinking about it, it's quite similar to that game that we've been playing, Among Us.
Actually, I was thinking about that.
You have to link the wires.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, the linking the wires.
Yeah, I was thinking about that while linking the wires, like the red wire to the wires.
There's 4 wires, 4 different colored wires as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really funny. Maybe that was just another Easter egg.
Yeah, maybe.
The wire thing.
Yeah, because everyone is looking at Among Us right now. Why not they put it into the show so it's a bit more relatable?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Star Wars Among Us.
Yeah.
Fun. Nice. Yeah. And which one is that one, Jeff?
Oh.
Yep.
A new alien? I didn't
No,
think
I
I've seen
haven't.
that alien before.
You know the one on the main screen. What is that? Do you know the species of this one that Cara Dune fought?
Oh.
The one that Cara Dune fought.
I do not actually know all the species. I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I'm not a complete super fan. So
Yeah,
there are many things which I wouldn't know.
it is one. It looks familiar, but it's also something I had never
Yeah.
seen before as well. It looks
Yeah.
familiar,
quite
but
new.
it's also different. Familiar but different.
Mm.
Yeah.
Be interesting
Got
to
2
find
teeth.
out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Two
Yeah.
big teeth. Or is that?
Too big. Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Task maybe.
Yeah, I
tasks.
don't know.
But Cara Dune, I didn't know her fighting skills is gone up another level. Just
Good wrestling moves. Yeah.
so powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she
I love
is.
those moves. Oh wow.
Look at those muscles.
Yeah.
Look at those
Mhm.
muscles.
It's definitely bigger, stronger now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is she Mandalorian? Though?
No.
Not really.
No. Okay.
A bounty hunter, right? But
No, she was a Republican shock trooper.
that's right.
Oh.
Yeah. Shock trooper. Yeah.
She was a
Shock
former
trooper.
stormtrooper.
No,
From the
not stormtrooper. Shock trooper.
Shock
with
trooper.
The
Shock
with
trooper.
the rebellion.
I think she was originally from the planet Alderaan.
Alderaan. Yeah.
Alderaan.
Yeah.
Who else was on
Alderaan
Alderaan?
was destroyed.
Alderaan, yeah.
Who destroyed it? The Death Star?
Yes.
Oh, the Death Star destroyed the whole planet.
Yep. That was in episode 4, A New Hope. Alderaan was destroyed.
Yeah.
Gee, that's very tough.
They talked about that later in the episode, I think, a little bit. And this is when Yoda was using the Force to steal the macarons, the space macarons. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's cute, yeah. Oh, there it is.
Hopefully, yep.
Maybe Yoda looking guilty there.
Well, he's not hiding it.
He's
Not
funny.
hiding it, huh?
It's very
He's
cute.
not hiding it. Yeah, it's cute.
I'd like to find out what kind of biscuits they are in the actual series. Yeah.
They probably just use a macaron.
I mean,
Yeah. It looks like a macaron.
In the actual Star Wars, I just want to know, like, what
do they call it?
what they're supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out, or we'll probably never know.
Yeah.
Or maybe they have actually said it, but they haven't really mentioned it too much.
Oh,
Maybe later.
maybe later.
Maybe later.
I just say this whole scene reminded me of reminiscing of A New Hope. Reminiscing.
Yeah, with those corridors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corridors.
Yeah.
From the destroyer.
Destroyers, yeah.
I mean the Death Star. Death Star.
Oh, the Death Star, yeah.
Yeah. I love this. This corridor just brings back nostalgic feelings, you know.
All the
interior
corridors look the
architecture.
same.
Yeah. The interior architecture is the same. It looks like it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Haven't seen it for a while for myself, but
Mm.
and this guy here, yeah,
The blue guy, yeah.
Mythios.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what significance he has, but
No,
it's just a slave, I guess.
yeah, no, he wasn't a slave. He was actually quite rich.
Oh, was he? Oh.
Yeah.
Because in the first episode, he kept trying to buy off his freedom from the Mandalorian.
Yeah, from season 1.
In season 1, until
And
he
then
saw all the carbonites that all of the other people that he has caught in carbonite. And then
It became
was
carbonite.
He was put into carbonite as well.
Yeah. That same with Han Solo, right?
Yeah, that's similar to what happened to Han Solo. He was put into carbonite.
That's
in
right. Yeah,
episode 6. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
exactly the same process. Yeah,
Yeah. It's pretty cruel, I think.
it is cruel. It's painful, and like you said in the episode, right? Just please, you can do anything, but don't put me back on the carbonite.
Yeah.
Yep. But at least he came back.
He came back. Yeah,
But apparently he was still blind in one eye.
Oh yeah.
that's right. He said
That's what he said.
one
Left
eye
eye.
was still impaired. His vision was still impaired, not back to
Yeah.
normal. Yeah,
Not back to normal yet.
yeah.
Mm. Oh, this guy.
He's Dr.
And that was the doctor
Pershing?
who...
Dr. Pershing, wasn't he? Is that his name? Dr. Pershing?
Yeah, doctor something.
He did some testing.
I think he was in the Clone Wars, right?
Oh, was it? Oh,
Was he?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure
Not too
either.
sure. He could have been.
Mm.
Because he's a clone. He's a doctor that clones a lot of things, and
Mm.
I've heard his
Yeah,
name before somewhere.
It could have been, or in Rebels maybe.
Maybe Rebels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But these things in the test tubes actually looked a lot like the Snoke things from The Last Jedi.
Yes, I agree. It
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
Snoke. In the tube, right?
Oh, I mean, Rise of Skywalker, the final episode. It looks like the Snake.
Oh, Rise of Skywalker, yeah.
Snoke. It looks like Snoke.
It looked like Snake in those test tube like things or whatever.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It could have been a clone.
And you say,
It could have been a clone of the Emperor as well.
Oh,
Possibly.
yeah. The Emperor.
it could be. We don't really know. Maybe they'll mention it later.
Yeah.
And apparently they've been talking about M counts again.
Oh, yeah. What's the M count?
Yeah, what's that mean? Yeah.
They're thinking of the first episode 1, the not great Star Wars episode.
Mm.
They introduced Midichlorians.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Midichlorians.
Which
Midichlorian.
I think it could be this M count.
Oh, Midichlorians.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you know a lot of fans of Star Wars, a lot of us did not like this concept of midichlorians.
Oh.
But it was sort of like a bring it into a scientific elements idea of the mythical Star Wars thing or whatever.
Yeah,
So the midichlorians is a type of blood, right, in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, or making it more to be more scientific than just mystical.
I don't mind it. It's okay, I guess.
Yes, some don't mind, but a lot of fans do not like it.
Yeah.
It's because of the concept of the name.
The concept of it, because it's making something which is more sort of like, if you think of religion, for example, it's making it so it's not like a religion at all, but scientific.
Oh, I see.
Because the whole Star Wars thing was like with the Force, it's like belief and faith and all that. And then making it more scientific, it makes it less mystical.
Exactly. I agree with that. Yeah.
You remember this guy?
Yeah, I was gonna mention a reference. This guy, he was in episode 2 as X-wing fighter, and I recognized him from the actor from Kim's Convenience, which is Paul Hyung-sung Lee. He's the father from Kim's Convenience, which is the Canadian sitcom. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Famous actor.
It's like Koreans in Canada or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I gotta say, his acting is so different. Like, he, in the Kim's Convenience, he had a very heavy Korean accent, and his voice is so different in this role.
Yeah.
It's like a completely different character. I mean, he is a different character, but it's just you can't recognize him from his voice.
But then again, it would be down to his range as an actor. If he could do that, that is actually quite
Good
powerful
acting.
for an actor to do.
I think he's got very good diverse acting. It seems like, yeah.
Let's see some more of the photos.
Have you got any more? I think that's all I took. Have you got any more?
I've shown all of mine. My phone's actually running low.
Okay, I think I've exhausted.
You've shown all of yours, have you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And yeah, there was also those suits at the very end where Moff Gideon was.
That was a shocking revelation there. A bit.
Like, what were those suits? I guess we didn't really see them really clearly.
Yeah, you couldn't really see. It was just black.
It looks really black, yes.
Very black. It's definitely black and very shiny. And shiny helmets. So I thought, could it be Darth Vader suits or could it be Death Troopers?
I didn't think so. It looks quite different.
It was a bit blurry. They were panning out for 2 seconds. It was a bit blurry. So who knows? I can't wait to find out.
Just think I got a screen grab somewhere.
Nice.
The thing right here.
Here it is. It's very dark there.
Yeah, it's really dark because the whole episode was quite dark, but we'll just try. Yeah, that's Moff Gideon right there.
Yep.
Yes.
But I guess you could still sort of clearly see it.
It's a shiny helmet.
It's a shiny helmet. And it looks a bit more like...
Color Ren?
It looks more like a T there.
Mm.
That is interesting.
Yeah, actually from this angle, it looks a bit like a Color Ren mask, but...
Yeah, but we don't really know.
Maybe it's his own. His own
creation.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or some sort of army that he's creating, like the Death Troopers again, or something.
Death Troopers. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Or Shadow Troopers.
Yes.
Because there were Shadow Stormtroopers as well.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'll just get my Shadow Stormtrooper pop. Let's see how the difference is.
Okay. I can't see it. I'm not sure if it was a cape.
Stormtroopers are a different design.
What's that?
Oh, that's the
a pop.
Yeah, this is a Shadow Stormtrooper pop.
Shadow Stormtrooper, yeah. The black one, the black Stormtroopers.
The black Stormtrooper.
We're also black, so it's either the Shadow Stormtrooper, which this is a different design as Shadow Stormtrooper. This does not look like that one. Or it could be like the Death Troopers.
You know the TIE fighter pilot?
Yeah, I was going to say the TIE fighters, the troopers in the TIE fighters, they have a black.
Yeah, they do as well, but it's not this dark.
But it's not, okay, it's not this one though, yeah.
And
not this one.
A different helmet as well.
Different helmet, yeah. Wow. This will be interesting.
Yeah.
To see what it is.
I guess we'll find out what those are later.
Hopefully in the coming episodes soon.
And I guess we can't really see too far if those are capes or not. Doesn't look like it.
It's hard to say. It looks like it's almost a cape, or it looks like there's not as well. So it's hard to say from here.
Yeah, because we're zooming in, you can see some things, but we lose quite a lot.
Unless you make it brighter, but I'm not sure if you can.
Making it brighter won't really help in this case.
I guess they conveyed it in a dark scene on purpose. So you can't.
Maybe Anakin.
Nope.
Young Anakin's. But Yeah.
Anakin is dead. Darth Vader killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Asako said, didn't it?
We don't know. Well, yeah,
Ahsoka?
we don't know.
Ahsoka.
Let's not say anything.
Yeah.
Because a few of us probably still should try to catch up on the Clone Wars and
And Rebels?
I've read the
Rebels.
backstory. I've read the backstories on Wikipedia, but I like to watch the Clone Wars and
Yeah.
that's all right.
And I guess we're close to done here as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're
well,
four and a half,
a bit,
4.5 minutes away, and
yeah.
I think we've discussed most of the things from chapter 12. I guess it's more of a filler. It's more of a filler episode, but it was a very good one. It was a really action-packed, and had a few little revelations, I guess, and but so the next episode,
new questions.
Big questions and to be answered, especially at the end of the episode. And so I guess the next episode should be back to the main story. Should be a major revelation coming up in the next episode. Yeah.
I'm hoping they find Ahsoka.
I think everyone's hoping for that. Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be great.
They're stalling. This was a filler episode before finding Ahsoka Tano.
It actually this episode started off like a main story, and then it branched. Yeah, and like a few minutes later, I can tell it's going to be a side story.
A detour.
But effectively, it was a good detour.
Because
they had to fix the ship anyway.
Mm.
And they fixed the ship good.
And they also found out about the
one last thing.
They cleaned up the
there might be a traitor in the team.
Yes, they put a tracking beacon.
Yeah.
In the Razor Crest.
Yeah, the mechanic that fixed the ship.
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it actually the mechanic, or could it be one of the Mandalorian's friends?
Oh, who was in charge of it? Maybe it was the blue guy.
I don't think it was him.
Maybe it was Carl Weathers.
No, I think I know who you're pointing at. You're pointing at Karga.
Yeah, it could have been Karga. That's why I'm thinking.
Who's Karga again?
Karga. Carl Weathers.
The black guy with the beard.
Carl Weathers.
Oh, maybe it was Carl Weathers' plan all along.
That's a good
Karga's plan for.
Because he's the boss, right? He's the boss of that.
I mean, that's a good. That's a good deduction. Like it could be true, and we'll see.
It could be.
Could be Moff Gideon's friend. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, but I guess we'll find out later.
You'll find out later. Before that, hopefully, Ahsoka Tano will come out.
Oh yeah.
And
that'll
be good.
Yes, true.
And I'm sure we'll see more of. I'm sure we'll see more of Bo-Katan Kryze too. Yeah.
So should we end it here?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Jeff, you say the last thing, Jeff.
Oh, just that guy, Carl Weathers guy. He, if you remember a few episodes ago, that they had some trust issues as well. So maybe that's still uncertain.
So it probably is Karga.
Yeah. And that's why Mandalorian wanted to leave at the end. He didn't want to stay for drinks. Yeah. He's missing something. But Carl Weathers did destroy the last of the Imperial station at the Navarro.
Navarro, yeah.
Navarro.
Could be.
Yeah, you never know these things. They always change sides and.
Yep. So I think we should just do a quick sign off now because we don't.
Okay.
We're going to end soon.
Yep. So Jono, you did honors, Jono.
So
You did
thank you
honestly.
guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date
Yeah.
with all of our content.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching.
And thank you for watching. See you next time.
The next one, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, the chase scene was really good. Really well done. You know, firstly it's the land speeder, and then the TIE fighters came out.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't think it moved the plot as much as the last episode, though.
Mm.
No, to me it seemed a little slow moving at times.
Yeah.
Well, it does help with the plot a bit because we now know that the baby Yoda was experimented on.
Yeah, so that recording, that's interesting. It's the transmission.
Yep, and that was the same doctor that was on.
Was
That
it
was working on the baby Yoda. I think that was episode
the
2 when he was
season
grabbing
1,
him
right?
off, yeah.
Season 1, yeah.
Yeah, season 1, episode 2 when he got the baby Yoda back. Wait,
Ah,
episode 3,
episode 3. Oh, yeah. Same doctor.
the same doctor.
Oh, is it?
Okay. What was I think I might have missed it. The beacon on that they installed. Did we see that happen?
Testing beacon.
Yeah.
No,
Tracking beacon.
The tracking
Yeah.
beacon.
The tracking beacon, no,
we
we
saw
didn't see
the-
it installed.
we saw the dodgy looking guy looking as if he was going to do something dodgy.
Oh, yeah. The reddish guy there.
He looked very kind of mysterious, very secretive.
Which dodgy looking guy?
Right
the two men?
when the Mandalorian had landed and
One of
was
the two mechanics.
getting repairs for his ship, the
Oh,
very first guy to go to the outside of the cargo door was looking back from the cargo door.
okay.
Was it Mithril?
Mitchell.
Big-eyed guy.
Yeah, that blue guy.
Blue guy. Yeah, blue guy. I just call him blue guy.
No. Well, it wasn't the blue guy. It wasn't the blue guy.
It was a red guy.
You know, it looked like a giant. It looked like a blowfly with arms and legs.
It's good. We finally see Moff Gideon again.
Yeah, Moff Gideon at the end.
With his army.
Yeah, so was he building an army or something? I see a lot of Darth Vader like masks and costume.
Yeah, we were talking about that in our last chat as well.
Yeah.
It didn't really look Darth Vader-y, and we're not too sure if there was a cape because it was too dark to see.
Yeah.
I thought that they looked like Mandalorians.
Oh,
It-
But then again, no, I've only watching a small mobile screen.
oh, Mandalorians. That'd be interesting.
But yeah, I'll just get that image up again from what we had yesterday.
Dark Troopers.
Maybe
It could be Dark Troopers, it could be Shadow Troopers, it could be Death Troopers. We don't really know.
You can share screen, yeah.
Because we didn't really see too clearly what they were.
Yeah, they're kind of in shadow, so it's hard to tell.
So we'll have to enable the share screen because I can't seem to share.
Okay. Share. Okay, done.
Yep, got it. Yeah, so we have this one here.
Yes.
But yeah, it's kind of dark, but we were able to zoom in a bit. So yeah, that's Moff Gideon. Right there. And those are the suits of armor.
Oh, yeah.
But zooming in, the masks seem to have like an interesting T-type shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
They're
yes,
they're not
it's-
they're not Mandalorian type masks at all.
No.
Yeah, they don't really look like Mandalorian.
Yeah, they're the more black than shiny metallic.
Mm.
Yeah, it seems like it's sort of curved, and then this mask part like goes out a bit,
Mm.
so it's not as smooth or completely aligned like the Mandalorian's one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like it goes down and then it goes shooting out
Mm.
a bit, and then goes. Yeah, so that's an interesting design.
Hey, Jonah, can you stop? I'll share mine.
But yeah, we don't really see so much of a cape.
Yeah, you don't see too much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I got a picture. Yeah, it doesn't look. It looks a bit different. Let me just zoom in.
Yeah, so someone actually did make it brighter.
I did.
Oh.
I just changed the brightness.
Yeah.
So it looks like this, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow. Maybe they're new
New
style troopers, eh?
New breed of soldiers.
New
Yeah.
breed, yeah.
So it could
Moff
be.
Gideons.
It was going off some other ideas. It could be more like not really suits, but maybe droids.
Yeah.
Droids.
Oh, droids.
Because the face mask thing is quite similar to some droids. Or like humanoid droids.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Especially now if you like look at it closely, since Jeff you had built it up a bit, it seems more metallically built. Or you could see like bits of pieces connecting each other, so it's more like a droid build instead of people.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but a droid wouldn't need the blood of
Baby Yoda.
of the baby, would it?
No, that I think was a different project from that lab. Like you saw the like the body floating in the liquid water or something.
Yeah.
That looks kind of like the ones that were in the Emperor's place.
Mm. Interesting.
And it was similar to like a Snoke design.
Snoke.
It could have been bodies which were being prepared to go into those suits.
Yeah, they may be linked, or they may be not, so we don't know.
It could have been, or maybe not, because from what we gathered from the lab results is that it failed.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't have the purest form of the blood.
Yeah, because they already used all the blood that they could from the baby Yoda, which they had taken at that time.
Yep.
But then they ran out.
Yep.
Mm.
So there was no more.
Mm.
So that experiment failed. Until they get baby Yoda back, they cannot really repeat or expand that experiment.
Do you think that's why Moff Gideon is so intent on capturing Yoda, baby Yoda,
Maybe.
to create his army?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But as well, that female lieutenant talked about the new era.
Which female lieutenant? Oh, the final.
At the end, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he's not after it. After Baby Yoda for a new pet.
Oh yeah,
No.
surely not. No.
It doesn't exactly look like the one who
needs a pet?
Around Baby Yoda.
Yep.
Yeah. You want a biscuit? Yeah. Have a marshmallow.
Oh, the biscuit. That's a
The
comic
the
relief.
space macaron.
Space macaron. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
that was funny. but Baby Yoda got motion sickness for the
Motion
first time.
sickness.
If you
And he had
vomit,
to vomit.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got maintenance up here. Can't join you.
Yeah, that was funny. Do you feel like the whole chase scene felt like the scene from episode 4? Luke's the trench scene. I'm talking about the trench scene, like the chase. Like, you know, the Millennium Falcons save them
Yeah.
at the end, whereas in
Oh, yeah.
this particular scene, it's the Mandalorian in his Razor Crest swooping in at the last.
I guess you could say it's similar, but not exactly the same.
Yeah, but I
Considering
mean, it
that
kind of pays
it was
homage to it.
in the space battle
Yeah.
compared to in the canyon.
True, but they're both canyons, right? Of sorts.
Canyons of sorts. So,
And that's
yeah.
the last minute save as well. Remember the Millennium Falcon save at the last minute?
Yeah, so it is sort of reminiscent, similar. It actually could be an Easter egg, but
Yeah,
maybe not really fully.
fully, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And nothing about Ahsoka Tano yet, so we
Well,
will get to that in the
they're
next
they're
episode.
building it, right? Look at my background. I'm preparing for her appearance.
Yeah.
Right. So you're saying this Mandalorian series happens between 6 and 7.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they confirmed it in the first episode of season 2.
Okay.
Where they actually said that the Death Star
Second Death Star.
explosion was actually quite a recent event.
Okay. Yeah. Makes
I
sense
think-
then. So
I think
maybe
they said it was within the last year or so, so it's
Yeah.
more of a recent event rather than several years later.
Yeah, so that makes sense why we see Snoke appear in 7. Maybe
Yep,
maybe
and-
after many attempts, right?
Yep, and them talking about the new era, which is quite related to the First Order.
This is Snoke, is it?
Yeah, that's Snoke.
Yeah, that's Snoke from episode 7.
Episode 7, episode 8. And we see these tags again in like episode 9.
Yep.
Which is why I said it was similar to what we saw with the Emperor.
Oh,
Like those experiments in that. I forgot the planet's name.
Look, that's the trench trench battle scene.
when they destroyed the Death Star, Luke, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then the TIE fighters chasing, and the last minute save by the Millennium Falcon.
Oh yes,
Whereas in this case, it's the last minute saved by
Mandalorian saved them.
Mandalorian in his Razor Crest.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
Oh, Jeff is showing something else that's.
That-
Oh yeah, yeah. See, there's so many similarities. Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say that's quite a similar weapon, or it could be the same weapon, just one is on the ground and one's in space.
In space, yeah. Actually, one thing I haven't figured out is why do you think the title of this episode is called The Siege?
Yeah.
I mean,
The Siege.
doesn't make sense to me.
I guess.
See you, Thor. Thanks for joining.
See you later, Thor.
We'll see you again. Yep.
But I guess for the Siege, they actually did raid that facility.
They did. So you're saying it's a siege on that facility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, why they call it the siege?
Alright. Yep. But yeah, why did they call it the Siege? I guess that's a good question. Good question, actually.
Yeah,
This-
interesting question.
Yeah, because the whole episode wasn't really in line with Siege, I guess.
Like when you think of siege, you sort of think of you know,
like a battle of some sort.
or yeah, a city that's being surrounded
Yeah.
by army.
That's
Have
interesting.
you watched much of the Clone Wars?
No, not yet.
No,
Oh, that would be a
Then
good battle.
probably it might be a good idea since we're going into the Mandalorian,
yeah,
and
that's
it will
right.
be talking a lot about all the backstory between like the Clone Wars and even Rebels.
Yeah,
Mm. No, I agree.
But to think about it,
Yeah.
if we see Ahsoka again,
Yeah.
I'm hopefully wanting to see Rex again.
Oh, yeah.
Rex was a commander. He was a clone. He was a clone trooper
Oh, clone
or
trooper.
clone commander.
Yeah.
But in the last episode of the Clone Wars,
Mm.
Ahsoka was able to capture Rex and take out his inhibitor chip.
Mm. This guy.
Did not go too far without each other. Yeah.
He was a clone guy.
Yeah, he was a clone
He was a captain.
commander.
He was in Attack of the Clones.
He was in everything.
Oh, was he? Oh.
He fought alongside Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano.
Oh, that guy. I see.
Yep, or commander of the 501st.
Oh, yeah, Commander Rex. Clone,
Yep.
it was a clone trooper captain, yeah.
Yeah, commander.
Oh, wow. He's got his own army, yeah.
Yeah.
Mandalore. Actually, we might see this guy, you reckon?
I think it's possible
Oh, that's a good revelation.
because Ahsoka and Rex teamed back up
Yeah,
with each other in Rebels as well.
Oh. He might come
And
around.
he actually helped Ahsoka escape Order 66 once his inhibitor chip was taken out.
Oh.
And yeah, that's old Rex.
Old Rex. We might see old Rex, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
all right. There's something to look forward to.
That's something to do. Yeah, we might be
Yep.
the first people to say.
But considering if we're getting the Boba Fett's back as well, it is possible we might get Rex.
We might get Rex, an old Rex, right here.
Yeah.
You heard it first.
Because
Huh?
effectively, it's the same person who could play him.
Yeah, true.
It's the same what? Sorry, same person.
Yeah. It could be the same person who plays him. Boba Fett and Rex are effectively the same person.
Oh, okay.
Effectively
Oh.
the same person, you say?
Yeah, because they're both clones, effectively.
Oh,
yes.
wow. Okay.
They're both clones
okay.
Of Jango Fett.
Oh,
I see.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Clone-
So if we see Boba Fett, there's a chance that we could see Commander Rex.
Because it's the same actor too, right?
actor because he was a clone.
He's a clone of Jango Fett, yes.
Yeah. So he can be played by the same guy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, why not just introduce Rex as well, given that they've already got the actor.
The actor Boba Fett.
You just use him as to the max, right? You just use.
Just use him for the max. Put
Yeah,
a beard on him. Because he's meant to be an older version.
All right, we shall end here then. That's a good note to end on. Possibly we might see Rex. Who knows?
Yeah.
And if we do, then yes, you did hear it. Hear it here first.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you.
All
All right, we'll see you next time then.
See you
Next
then.
episode, chapter
Next
13. 13.
Yeah. See you again in chapter 13. Yeah.
Yeah.